Yo, so tell us what's going on with the new music then, because you've got a lot of raw emotion in there, and you've got some stuff going on with obviously showcasing what's happened in your past. So
I just recently put out a project called Heart on My Sleeve, featuring Jonathan Long, my husband, and also Jay Parker, which is an artist you guys need to be checking out for as well. He's awesome. He's actually a local Florida artist, a member of KB's HGA, and he's just really good people, and has a heart for what we're doing. And as we dropped this Friday, our heart on it was it was suicide prevention and for bullying prevention. Bully Prevention Month, National Bully Prevention Month is in October. It's going to be actually 2 days from now, and we really have been planning this for about a year and a half. Before the epidemic has happened with Logic coming out with his song and 13 Reasons Why coming out, we were already planning this. This is something that's been part of my life for years. I've dealt with depression. I've gotten bullied. It wasn't to the extent of the video. Back then I didn't have a cell phone and have my bullies come with me to school. You know, they couldn't come with me home. They couldn't text me. They couldn't communicate with me when I got home. I got a break from my bullies, so I was able to have a release. Where these kids nowadays, they come home and their bullies can follow them in their home. They can be in your bedroom while they're eating dinner with their family. They can go everywhere with them because they have access to them 24/7. So I really wanted to shed light on this new era of bullying, this new age of bullying that's not really being talked about a lot. We see a lot of videos about the suicides, about the hangings, but not what's happening in between that. What is causing that? When someone's constantly harassed and someone's constantly pushed, constantly poked, being teased, being picked on, things happen in the minds of young minds who are not developed and who are not able to process things. Even as an adult, I think that would be hard for even an adult to process constantly being the butt of the joke. So I really wanted to talk about that, and I connected with Jay Parker and Jonathan Long. I connected with an amazing team out here called DeMarco Films. They do music videos and everything from film to commercials, and also Kevin O'Neill, who has done movies as well, and he was the director of this whole thing, and he actually was the one who said we should do the hanging in the actual video. And I was like, man, this is all coming together. They got actors and did castings and got the girl to look like me and a boy to look like Jonathan and a young boy to look like Jay. And the biggest thing about all this to me was when we're sitting in this room, this classroom, this TDR Academy. Thank you so much for letting us use your facility. They let us use their school. We were there, and these kids are all sitting in there. The place is packed out with staff from the school, with the kids' parents, and with all the people that were helping DeMarco Films. They had food cell students come out, and it was like a community effort. It brought people together, and then when the director, Kevin O'Neill, asked the question, if everyone could raise their hand if they've been bullied before, please raise your hand. And everybody's hand, no lie, not one person had their hand down. Everything from the principal down to the people that were working behind the scenes to help this video happen.
Wow.
Raised their hand. And that showed me right there that bullying does not only affect children, but it also affects adults, and it affects minorities, and it affects Caucasians, and it affects people from other countries, and it affects people from other religions. And I said, as a believer, what can I do to actually make a change? And I was like, this video has to make a change. This video has to make a statement. And when those kids raised their hands, when the adults raised their hands, I knew from that moment that this was going to be beyond Romazil. This was going to be beyond Sicily. This was going to be beyond anything we could imagine. This was going to actually impact and influence people and show people that this is the end result when we are not careful with the way we display our words and the way we treat people with our actions can end up in the results that you see at the end of this video.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing that everyone put their hand up. So that's obviously, it's widespread. It's almost like bullying has become part of the culture almost.
Yes.
it goes across boundaries and it's almost natural. I mean, for adults, this probably evolves into like peer pressure in some ways, like work and stuff. But yeah, it seems to become everywhere. Obviously, you get different levels of bullying. Some can amount to more, I guess, and depression, which is the worst kind, like you endured. This movie you've made, then, is that out now? Can people go see that somewhere? Was it available in certain areas?
Yeah, it's out right now. You guys can head over to our to our YouTube page. It's Run with Zeal, RUNWITHZEAL, and the video's right there. You could follow it. You can go on rapzilla.com. You can go to jamthehype.com. There's so many places that are posting up this video right now. You can go to our Instagrams, our YouTube channels. All my social medias are Sicily, SICILYRWZ. You can go to Jonathan's. It's JONATHANLONGRWZ, and find it on there. And you can also go to J Parker, JAY. Parker _HGA.
Okay, cool. And so are these music tracks that you got with us tonight, are they part of something bigger that's going to be like coming out in the future, or is it already out?
This is actually Heart on My Sleeve is actually for my project Problems. Problems actually released 2 years ago, but I'm doing a EP re-release, and it's going to be re-releasing this weekend on Spotify, iTunes, and Amazon.
Nice one. So you're going to have all these tracks on there, and they're going to have some new ones on there as well?
There's not going to be any new ones on there, but I'm re-putting it up because I'm actually doing it with less songs on there. So the main, like, if people wanted to buy it cheaper, they can now buy the songs instead of actually spending more money on the actual singles. Okay,
that's a good idea. So then, yeah, these on every single one of these tracks, I've been listening to them all week since you gave them to me, and they're all just absolutely fire, like just pure fire tracks. Like a lot of passion, a lot of emotion in there, which normally makes a great record. But the rap style also is you all over, I'd say. It's just pure getting in with the bars, solid bars. That's all you.
Man, thank you so much. I'm real humbled by that, bro. Thank you a lot.